Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my lesson this morning. So today, as you can see on the screen, our lesson is taken from page 129, page 129 from your textbook. Please pause the video for a while and turn to the page. Okay, so let's continue with our lesson. As you can see from the screen and from your textbook, you can actually just turn on your audio and you just listen and then refer to your textbook. You don't need to actually look at the screen, okay? But you can do so either one, okay? Up to you. So, today our topic is about Kuala Lumpur Central Market. Kuala Lumpur Central Market is actually, if you have been, of course I believe most of you have been to KL. If you have tried traveling using the LRT, I'm not sure it's one of this, LRT, MRT or the KTM, there is one line, there's one station named Pasar Seni. As the name indicates, Pasar means like the Pasar, but that is actually Kuala Lumpur Central Market, but it's actually not Pasar as per se. Okay, this Pasar has been modernized. Okay, so let's look further into this topic. Everyone, can we look at paragraph number 1? I'm going to read, and after I've read finish and explain certain parts, you are required to answer the question. So listen carefully and understand the text. Let's start. Paragraph number 1. Kuala Lumpur is famous for being a great place for shopping. Definitely, obviously, there is something for everyone, from very modern shopping centers. Modern shopping centers would be like Mid Valley, New Central, One Utama. Selling popular brands, brands brands is Jenama, Ping Pai. To street markets. Street markets means at the jalan, 在路上, like Alor Street, Chinatown. These are all street markets, meaning they are selling their things on the street. Okay, where visitors can find amazing bargains. Okay, we have learned this word bargains before. So amazing bargains means good deals, means things with better price, okay, much more affordable and better and reasonable prices. Okay, so however, anyone looking for a truly, if you really want to experience what Malaysia is, if you're looking for a truly Malaysian experience, you should head. The meaning head there is not your kepala, 不是头的意思. It means go. Okay, we have talked about this before. To Kuala Lumpur Central Market. Okay, let's move on to the second paragraph. The Central Market is almost as old as Kuala Lumpur itself, meaning that market is actually almost as old as Kuala Lumpur, since Kuala Lumpur has gotten its name, which started in 1888, which is in the 18th century, sorry class, and it began as a market where fresh fruit, vegetables, meat and fish were sold. So in the beginning, it's a market like the normal Pasar Sibu. It's like that, where they sell fresh fruit, vegetables and meat. It's like the normal typical market. Let's continue in line number 4. However, in the 1980s, this market was moved to a new location and the old building was turned into a center for Malaysian culture, arts and crafts. Meaning, in 1980s means they changed that market where they sell vegetables, all that. Those stalls are actually shifted. They moved to a new place, and this place they refurbished and renovated it into a place where they actually can showcase what kind of stuff, to show people what are Malaysians' culture and the arts and crafts. Okay, arts and crafts, ARTS CRAFTS. Arts and crafts is karya seni tangan, 就是手工艺品之类的. Okay, dalam kategori itu. Continue in line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Today, line number 6. Line number 7, sorry. Line number 7. Today, there are over 6,500 square meters of shopping space along lanes created to show what makes Malaysian society special. Meaning, they have lanes, LANES. Line number 8 means lorongs. Okay? So, as you enter the market on your left hand, there are 3 lanes or lorongs, you see, created especially for 3 main groups of people. three main, actually not only, they are trying to show the three main big races in Malaysia. So created for the three main, created for the three main groups of people living in Malaysia, the Malays, Chinese, and Indians. Okay, so you realize Malays, if plural form got S, Chinese plural form not S, Indians plural form got S, Ibans plural form got S. So you have to know all of this, yeah? So continue. They call Lorong India, Lorong Melayu, and Lorong Cina. In these lanes, the goods, remember we talk about the word goods. Goods means whatever that you sell, we call it goods. And services sold are special for each culture. In Lorong India, for example, traditional, Indian clothes and jewelry are sold. In another lane called Lorong Kelapar, visitors can enjoy traditional Malay snacks. There are also several other lanes, and visitors are sure to find something of interest. Find something, you guys understand what's the meaning of find something of interest? Means they can be able to find something that would actually interest them. 吸引到他们, menarik perhatian mereka. Let's go to paragraph number 3. Shopping is not the only thing to do at Central Market. Okay, there are actually other activities that you can do in Central Market. Remember, it used to be a center. It is still a center for people to see Malaysian cultures and arts and crafts. At the back of the market, let's continue, at the back of the market, at the back of the market, there are art galleries. We have learned art galleries. Remember, art galleries are not restricted to just showing and showcasing or exhibiting or having exhibitions of paintings. It can be a place where they can showcase different types of art. Okay, it's not limited to only paintings. You must remember this, yeah? Let's continue. Where visitors can find works of art made by talented, we have learned before, means berbakat, your 天分, your 才华. Local means tempatan, okay, penti, artists, and may even get to watch them create new works. Okay, not only you can see their works, and we can even have the opportunity, you might have the opportunity to see how they create their arts. There is a DIY batik art workshop. Okay, what is DIY? DIY means not the DIY that one. DIY means do it yourself. Batik. Okay, the other lesson I told you guys that batik is actually recognized by English, so it doesn't need to be in capitalized form always. But according to this text, batik is actually a proper noun. Kata nama khas. So, sorry, I correct myself. Batik should be the B should be in capitalized form at all time. At all time, yeah, class? So, be very careful about that. So workshop is not the mechanic workshop. The workshop here is a place where you can learn certain skill or you learn something. It's a place, okay, it's a course where you learn certain skill or certain skill to learn and to create something, okay? So where they can learn, let's continue, where they can learn the art of batik and even create something of their own. There is also a gallery where visitors can learn all about Chinese calligraphy. What is the meaning of Chinese calligraphy? Chinese calligraphy is sufa. Itu yang mereka sufa, itu yang mereka guna, itu ink hitam, lepas tu yang bulu-bulunya pen tulis, itu maksudnya Chinese calligraphy. The ancient, what is the meaning of ancient? ANCIENT means purba, kutai. The ancient art of beautiful writing, which is so important to the Chinese. Throughout this year, martial arts, MARTIAL ARTS, martial arts mean kung fu. Okay, and local dance performances are held And special events also take place at the market to celebrate various cultural festivals. Okay, not only is a place where they sell things, there also is a place where they have DIY workshop, they have art galleries, and also on different cultural festivals, because you see here they showcase 3 main races, they will celebrate together. So this is actually a place for foreigners, for visitors, for tourists. Okay, so whenever you have a friend who is not a Malaysian, you can actually bring this person to visit this place. This is one of the attractions for people who wants to experience a truly Malaysian culture experience. Okay, so let's go to the last paragraph. Kuala Lumpur is a city where people from many different backgrounds. What is the meaning of backgrounds? BACKGROUNDS. Backgrounds means latar belakang, pada Beijing. They have different backgrounds, means they have different cultures, they have different races, they have come from different states, STATES. States means negeri-negeri, okay, and they live and they work peacefully together, and the Central Market is the perfect place to observe this. So if you have a foreigner friend, you can bring that person here. When visiting Kuala Lumpur Central Market, take your time and enjoy the fascinating and colorful culture and heritage of Kuala Lumpur. I hope you have read along with me and listen to my pronunciation. So the next thing is listen how to do the next activity. Look at my instruction in the group. Thank you.